At Bothell High, Erik Bainter was the Cougars team captain and MVP before heading to Pacific Lutheran University. At PLU, he was the starting quarterback his junior and senior seasons, and in 2022 led the Lutes to their best record in nearly a decade. But Bainter says it's not just about wins with head coach Brant McAdams.
Brant always says it's about being more than just a football player. You know, they're preparing us to be better people and, better grown men in life.
So when the Lutes were asked to participate in the Be the Match registry through the Andy Talley Bone Marrow Foundation, the Lutes answered the call.
All it is a cheek swab and you put in your email, and that's all it takes.
355 PLU athletes signed up to be donors, including Bainter.
I would think and hope that everyone who had this opportunity would do it.
Less than 1% of the people that register are perfect matches, so the odds are not good. But during his senior season, Erik found out he was a perfect match.
You have the opportunity to, not only affect one person's life, but affect all the people that they know and save their life.
In March, Bainter donated over 450 million stem cells for a bone marrow transplant that would give someone a second chance at life. His teammate, Jai Alapai, also signed up.
If my dad was someone that had leukemia and let's say the best match was a student and they said, oh, I'm kind of busy, I can't right now, and that's kind of like your dad's only chance. That's how I thought about it. Like, this could be their only chance to have their dad survive or that person survive. So I just thought of it as giving them another opportunity. And then I heard the odds are like you have a better chance of winning the lottery than getting a match for somebody and being a best match for someone.
So what are the odds of two players from the same team being perfect matches? Astronomical. But Alapai also learned he was a perfect match to help a man battling leukemia. Last week, he had a 6.5-hour procedure to donate stem cells.
I'd say the last hour, just a little uncomfortable, not really pain, just a little uncomfortable in the right arm. But yeah, I think like the guy that you're donating to is probably going through a lot worse. So that's kind of what got me pushing throughout it.
But I think it's more about just, it's what you're supposed to do. I'm a firm believer in, if you do good things will happen to you.
In Parkland, Chris Egan, King 5 Sports.